Okay, welcome back to another episode of Charts on Demand brought to you by TradeSnyper. Here we are on the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. We're actually on the 3-hour chart. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. We're going to be taking a look at Doge, XRP, Matic, and ETH. And we'll throw another couple coins in there at the end just to check them out. Probably Bitcoin Cash, BSV, a couple things. All right, so real quick, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. Right now on the 4-hour chart, as you can see, TradeSnyper has flipped blue. The last time it flipped blue, we got a little bit of a sell-off, and as you can clearly see, it is happening again. It got rejected at around 49,000, right around 50K, and now we're going to look to see some more potential downside, seems to be. What we're going to do is look at some of the lower time frames. As you can see, you know, it's just clear as day. Once this flips blue, which it just did, I mean, right here, it flipped blue. The TradeSnyper flips blue. And like I said, that usually indicates the end of the rally as far as that time frame on that chart. So right here, it indicated the end of the 2-hour rally and then just a complete dump. So what I'm looking to see is if this blue indicator on TradeSnyper here is going to determine if it's going to drop again, which it very well could. So that's the 2-hour chart on Bitcoin. It seems like we're in some sort of a descending triangle here, which is pretty scary because these usually don't end well for Bitcoin. When they get to the end, they just dump. We could try to see if we could find another one of these examples. And yeah, probably something like right here. As you can see, it just couldn't break the resistance plane right here and dumped, and now we're seeing a somewhat of a similar pattern here. So I'm just going to move this up to the new pane above just so we could see Bitcoin a little bit more clearer. And yeah, so this is what happened here. So we could see here, this is the 10th, and it just fell, got rejected, and then fell hard. And then now looks like it's about to fall hard again, but we will see. As we check out the hourly, yep, you have a parabolic SAR above the candle. TradeSnyper is blue, which usually, like I said, indicates the end of the rally. And let's see if there's any other lower time frames yet. So the 45 minutes flipped red. This could have been a really nice short trade right here when it flipped blue at around 49,000. Once it flipped blue, and then you could have rode it all the way down here where it's flipping red. This would have been a nice little 4% gain. You could also be using leverage to gain more. So that's Bitcoin for now. We're going to go look at a couple more lower level time frames. You still see the same thing. It's falling out of this, looks like descending triangle. On the 15-minute, same thing. It might get picked up, but if this falls much lower, it's not going to be good for Bitcoin. All right, let's check out Dogecoin. Everybody wants to see. Now, Dogecoin, I noticed, as you can see here, from the top of 73 cents, it's came down to about a 50% sell-off correction, and right now it's right in the middle of this column that's going upwards like this. Let me move TradeSnyper above. And what I think I'm seeing here is this, you know, this channel, this parabolic channel that it's in. And I strongly believe that Dogecoin is going to replicate something like this. So as you can see here, it fell through, hit to the bottom of this channel here, tested it multiple times, and then up, got rejected at the top of this channel here. Probably make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, maybe something like that. And so once it got rejected at the top of the channel, fell all the way down, bouncing. These are pretty much bull traps. They make it look like it's going to continue to go back up, and it doesn't. Just bouncing, and then now we're looking at potentially more downside. We flip to the 3-hour chart. You notice that the TradeSnyper is red, bright red, which is very scary for Doge, especially if, you know, Bitcoin takes a hit. Doge could also fall with it. So that's going to be something to definitely look at. If you look at the daily, now you notice that the daily Doge is bright red. So that's very, very scary. You have parabolic stars above the candle. The last time something like this happened, you know, it just completely tanked off. So we'll see what happens with Dogecoin. Let's take a look at XRP, Ripple. As we made a video last time, it posted on YouTube. We found Ripple to be in this, again, this descending triangle here, and there was only we thought two things that were going to happen. It was either going to break up out and then break out of this channel and keep going, or it was going to try to break out and get rejected. And as you can see here, we're just going to slide these over. This is from the last video I made. This looks like it's a potential to fall, and if it does break this pain here and doesn't get a lot of support, it could be very bad for Ripple, even though everyone's hype on it. Let's take a look at the couple lower level time frames here. We're going to put the TradeSnyper up above the candle so we can see what's going on. So as you can see, the 3-hour chart, there's a parabolic star above the candle, and TradeSnyper has flipped blue. So this could indicate the end of this little mini XRP rally here, and potentially going to go test the bottom of this triangle here again and see if it holds. It doesn't look very good if this continues. And if there's a Bitcoin sell-off, here's the TradeSnyper on the hour, and it's red and there's stars above it. It looks like it's just going to get cracked today. If the Bitcoin sell-off starts or continues or goes down quickly, it could drag the rest of the crypto market down, and a lot of these are just going to get cracked. And it looks like it's happening now, but we'll see. This could be a fake out. So we're just going to take a look at real quick a little detour. We're going to look at crypto bubbles. I really like this site because it tells you which cryptos based on the size of the bubble are either gaining or losing big. So we can see some of the big gainers: Matic, GT, ADA, Cardano. We're going to check that chart out now. And one, also Stellar Lumens, XLM. Some of the big losers, the biggest drops that happened. You see here, Bitcoin Gold, 27%. That's tough. Neo dropped 18%. I mean, that's just insane. Where else we have Bitcoin dropped 18%. So this is just showing a lot of the blood in the market. Let's go take a look at ADA Cardano, because instead of Matic, Matic is Matic is Matic, but we're gonna take a look at ADA. I'm cracking. Okay, ADA. So Cardano is basically looked just like Matic there. That was weird. So it just had this huge run up. Let's check out the 4-hour. It just had this gigantic run up here of about from the 12th. From the 12th, it ran up about. Oh, why is it doing this? There we go. It ran up about, wow. It looks like it went up about 60% in 4 days. So that's just, 3 days it went about 60%. So that's due to have a little bit of a pullback. I think that will be happening soon to Cardano. But then again, hey, maybe not. I mean, what I'm seeing here is it looks like it's a ascending triangle, just like that. This is a rally formation. If this was determined earlier, could have caught it right around here, right when TradeSnyper flipped from red to green. This is the time to be buying. As you can see, I mean, not every single time, but usually if you do your research, you're gonna wait for the red to green. Once it flips green, you're gonna start looking, and it would have been on this candle here. Could have gotten it at $1.05. Once it flips to green, it's got support and it's gonna start to pump. And then once you hit the hyper green, as you can see here on TradeSnyper, it just pumps and pumps and pumps and pumps. And that's on the higher time frames daily. So we'll see what happens with Cardano. We're just gonna look at a couple more time frames. Yeah, so like as you can see here, the 2 hours red, indicating sell pressure, and it looks like the market's about to get cracked, to be totally honest. So we're gonna see. We're gonna look at ETH, one more coin, Ethereum. ETH looks to be it was in this little wedge looking pattern, but now I've determined it looks like that ETH is in a descending triangle here. So what this is going to be will be a big drop for ETH if this exact price point right here does not hold. So we're going to just take a look. As you can see here, it's 3700-ish range, 3600 range. If this range doesn't hold, as you can see, it's been tested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been tested 8 times, and it's hold every single time. So that's good for ETH. But the problem is you have a bright red on the TradeSnyper parabolic SARs above the candle, and on the daily's bright red with SARs above the candle. I mean, this is just looking really, really bad. Now, if it holds, if this price point holds, you could see Ethereum possibly do something like this. So we could just take this price point here, 3,600, and see if we can get. So here's like sort of a ghost candle. If it does hold, you could possibly see Ethereum go on another huge run, something like this, I would say, up to maybe 4,800 and get rejected right below 5K. We're going to leave that there to see if that happens. On the downside, I don't know if any ETH holders want to see this, but we're going to show it anyway. On the downside, if ETH doesn't hold that price point, then I mean it's just crazy. Like if you see all of this, like this whole area here, this whole area has not been tested. Like as you can see here, like you see this bearish engulfing candle just crashing down and testing this price point, and before it goes back up, this has never been tested. So it's just madness. So if this does fall, I mean you're looking at a huge drop. Let's go back real quick to just look at some of the other drops that happen on ETH, and then we're gonna be done for the day. But yeah, as you can see here, you know, once the sniper, let's do this. This will be better. We're gonna put Ethereum above ETH, and we're just gonna compare them. So as you can see here, this is we're gonna just go from daily to daily. So like obviously like right here after this big pump when ETH was 1,000, you got the parabolic SARs above the candle. TradeSnyper was red. I mean, you could just compare them and see how it flipped red here, and then just a massive dump. Then here's your bull trap. It went back up, got rejected by the actual parabolic SAR, and then just another massive dump, bringing it back down to $540, and then another massive dump. So this is what I really worry about with ETH. If it's going to replicate what it's done in the past here, it looks very, very similar. As you can see, the huge run up, rejection / top. I mean, it's the same, almost the same thing. Here's the bull trap. It was weak, and then just falling. So this is actually, is this ETH? No, why is ACB? This is ETH, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's see here. There's ETH. Okay. Okay. Just kidding. So let's take a look at ETH again. It's actually even worse than I thought. So it's probably right around at this point here. As you can see, the SARs end up above the candle, and we have yet to see the big drop. So yeah, I think that's coming, and that might be happening very soon with ETH if that does not hold. Okay, so let's go back to Bitcoin real quick and just double check what's going on. Yeah, here's the sell-off. This plane broke. That's not good for Bitcoin. As you can see, there's a little bit of sell pressure going on. There's the 45-minute. The hourly is a parabolic SAR above the hourly, and TradeSnyper has yet to flip red. So that is bad. Bitcoin looks like it's about to get cracked. I would be very, very careful if you're trying to long this right here on any of these time frames. It just looks really, really, really bad right now. So we're gonna end the video there. We're gonna check in tomorrow. This is a Patreon exclusive video, so only Patreons will see this video, and TradeSnyper supporters. So stay tuned and keep. Let me know in the comments section on TikTok what you guys think of the video. And if you want more, definitely let me know what charts you want to take a look at. Just comment on TikTok. Just comment the ticker and just say charts on demand. And we'll get some charts up for you guys. All right, really appreciate you so much. See you later, snipers.